thought you were down there?
A lot of people thought that the Blair Witch Project was a real documentary. A lot of people are retarded.
It's real, dude. Dude, I'm telling you, I know a guy who knows a guy who was out in the forest when they were shooting this thing.
The setup of the movie was there was a young girl who was doing a film project, and she took this camera crew with her into the woods, and she was going to find the Blair Witch.
If you know where we're going, we wouldn't be hiking like we're in the middle of the woods.
It was like, how many times can you get lost in a movie? I know, it's rough to get out of the woods, but sooner or later you send up a flare.
I was actually pretty scared by the Blair Witch Project.
Blair Witch Project just didn't do it for me at all. More than anything, I was just nauseated by the camera work.
I loved that movie because it wasn't like, hey, look at these fancy special effects. It was all about acting, and it was all about cool camera angles and kind of crazy little flashlight, and I'm so scared.
It's just hard to look up someone's nostrils for that long.
Oh my God, I think I just peed in my pants.
You're scared, but then you're like, oh, more snot. Okay.
And there's this great shot at the very end where the camera falls to the ground.
You see the guy standing in the corner and his back is turned and you don't know what happened.
It looks like some guy peeing in a corner.
And he's like, ooh, yeah. Not very scary.
I was expecting someone, I am the Blair Witch, I'm coming for you. Where are you? We never saw the Blair Witch.
I couldn't wait for them to die. The witches just should have came as soon as they got lost. Bam, dead, good night.
Get ready for some Tybo!
Tybo was the ultimate combination of kickboxing and aerobics.
Tybo is a way of feeling absolutely frustrated and embarrassed in front of others.
Dun, 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 digga, 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 digga.
Everywhere you went, everybody was doing Tybo. I mean, it just swept the nation.
This is the fitness kick of 1999.
Tybo is an exercise that was kind of conceived by Billy Blanks.
Hi, I'm Billy Blanks.
If he can look like this, I want to look like this. I want to look like that bald black man.
People that you see behind me, they don't know what I'm getting ready to do. So they always keep their eye on me. Just like you got to keep your eye on me.
The easy questions were always first.
What takes place under a big top?
Complete this phrase. Eeny, meeny, miny, what? Is it A, Mo, B, Shemp, C, Curly, D, Larry?
What did Cassius Clay change his name to? Muhammad Ali or Jiminy Cricket?
What's your favorite color?
How much is 2 + 2?
What do you put with peanut butter and bread?
The first, 6 questions are really easy, and then it's impossible.
It was so intense because the lights spot on you and you can feel everybody breathing behind you and thinking how stupid you are.
8 questions away from a minute. Here it comes.
Yo, homeboy put so much pressure.
The lights are going and there's music and there's a bass line.
And the joy of watching guys kick each other's asses.
I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
Next on I Love the 90s, 1999.
Welcome to Fight Club.
Fight Club, the best movie ever made.
First rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club.
I would talk about Fight Club, but nobody talks about Fight Club.
Then how do you get people to join? That's not good promotional skills.
Second rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club.
Second rule of Fight Club, don't tell anybody that Edward Norton and Brad Pitt are the same guy.
Funny was Brad Pitt in Fight Club. I mean, look at the guy. He's gorgeous.
I'm not gay, but when you see Brad Pitt's body, come on, dude. That's who you want as your alter ego.
You created...
What's the old saying? Some people are believed to be fools and others open their mouths and remove all doubt. I guess John Rocker removed all doubt, thankfully.
I love...
The movie Sixth Sense came out, I thought, put it like this, after I seen that movie, I was scared to be in the house alone. Even to this day, I'm scared to get up to go to the bathroom.
It was too scary for me. I can't deal with movies like that.
I was a little kid, man. He was wacky, wasn't he? He was wacky.
He sees dead people?
Yes.
Yeah.
I see dead people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, wow. Yeah, he never did talk to the mom. They were just sitting there.
That was too hardcore. For real, for real.
I'm going to start reading it as soon as I get home.
It was like America finally went, all right, books. We can read these? What's in them? Words that make pictures in your head. Really?
Coming up, The Matrix teaches us a new way to accessorize.
Nothing accentuates the trench coat better than automatic weapons.
That's me.
I also like the fact that his name is Michael Bolton.
Why don't you just go by Mike instead of Michael?
And someone says, well, have you ever thought of changing your name? And he says, why should I change it? He's the one who sucks.
Jennifer Aniston plays this bitter waitress in some sort of TGI Fridays place where she has to wear all these buttons, or as her boss calls it, pieces of flair.
I don't really like talking about my flair.
Pieces of flair are little buttons that you wear to make your whole uniform more personal.
You know who hates Office Space the most are people who work at Fridays. People like me come in and sit down and try to be clever and bring up pieces of flair. And they're just like, yeah, I'll get you Jack Daniels strips right now. Ass.
And the outstanding diva is... The streak is over, Susan Lucci!
Susan Lucci was nominated 19 times and finally won in '99.
Susan Lucci was Erica Kane and All My Children.
When I speak, people listen, and I will not be ignored.
Forever, she was there, I don't know, maybe from the beginning.
This is her first win in 19 nominations.
Everything that happened in the 90s, the torment, the strife, the war, the collagen, everything was just really a warm-up for Susan Lucci winning her Daytime Emmy.
I truly never believed that this would happen.
Coming up.
What is The Matrix?
The movie that messed with your mind in a totally awesome way.
Just seeing Keanu Reeves say, whoa, was worth the price of admission. Whoa.
The Matrix, next on I Love the 90s, 1999. But first...
The Matrix, what a great flick, man. That was a mind bender.
It was the ultimate guy movie because it was dealing with numbers and with fighting and with the intellectual aspects of society. And it's like, okay, this is getting boring.
Whoa. Just seeing Keanu Reeves say, whoa, was worth the price of admission.
It totally blew my mind to see how they did the 360-degree rotation with the cameras and how they shot it.
And then there would just be lots of spinning, but there's special effects. So it looks really exciting.
The thing that bugs me about the movies like The Matrix is nobody's a very good shot. There's lots of bullets flying, but nobody gets hit. And then at some point, you can just slow the bullet down and make it go away.
I wish I had that type of power. I would go to all these bad neighborhoods and just talk crap. Listen here, gangster, you ain't nothing. You ain't trying to shoot me.
The Matrix was like the Hangover that ended the 90s. There ain't no Friends or Seinfeld, okay? It was all a big dream. It was all robot goo.
Whoever wrote that flick, thank you.